The problem with relationships nowadays, when both sexes come together, they just don't get straight to the point, you know, and they just say a bunch of nothing. They just ask a bunch of unimportant questions like, what is your hobbies? What is your name? What do you like to do? Like, what is that? What's your favorite shirt? Like, this is dumb. Like, you're getting to know a person. You got to know what the person's feeling inside. All that could be made up. They could change their hobbies tomorrow. You don't know their actual hobbies. Just this society, you know, is training people to lie to each other. You know what I'm saying? And you wonder why it doesn't work out because they really don't know what they want. So they got to hide it and put on this front for no reason. I mean, it's for a reason. They always got to put on this fit. Like, just get straight to the point. What do you want from this person? Like, how are you going to get to know this person? What are you going to ask? Ask necessary person. Like, you ask necessary questions. Like, you're asking about dumb crap. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, they're not even ready to be with each other. Like, you even see, like, videos of how they interact. They don't even know how to interact properly with each other. They're not even like, they don't even respect each, like, they don't even respect each other. That's like the problem with relationships now. Like, what is this? Like, you're asking them dumb questions, and when they say something that you don't like or whatever, your mask comes out. But you want to put on this front like you're this well-formed person that you got stuff going on, but you're mad at what this person said. So it's like, it's just that your true colors show that you guys are both flawed individuals. You know what I'm saying? And why don't you just show that out? You know, if you know that flaw is not so much of a detriment, then show it out, because people got problems, man. Like, internally, instead of just like addressing it. I was gonna ask, what is this? And I want this. I want this from a person and that. Like, people don't know how to like vet correctly, man. It's sad because they haven't been taught that, so they're making up lies. You know, they're acting a certain way, like they have it all or whatever. And then when they get with this person, it's terror. You know, it's bizarre, like, you know, because they lied. They need to be honest. They need to heal. Like, both people need to heal, man, and stop lying to each other, doing that. And then when they don't go their way, they get mad or they snap because it's all these issues suppressed emotionally. I'm not saying they got to feel emotional, but it's like a flaw, you know, a behavior, an ick that they just been hiding deep within their personality, and they never, like, you know, went forward to themselves, you know, and reflected on it to actualize it, to really see it, like to see it what it really is actually, then, you know, alter that to make the changes. But people didn't do that. I know that how they're quick to get mad at each other and triggered because they both got issues. They're not emotionally mature. They don't know how to act right. They don't know how to handle their emotions, and they yell. Both sides, both parties, they yell at each other, calling each other names and insults. Like, this is craziness. Those people don't even deserve to be in a relationship. Like, they need to just get away from each other. You know, that's the issue. You got a bunch of, you know, Looney Tunes getting with each other. Angry people getting with each other because the mask will fold. Like, they'll say something on both sides. Somebody would get triggered or somebody would say something. Now they're arguing back and forth. I noticed they're angry. You know what I'm saying? The both sides are angry with each other. Like, with that type of anger, it's not going to work. Just some sort of bitterness. Like, somebody's insecure about this, somebody cheating or this. It's all insecurity because people have not really worked on themselves internally or developed. So they're insecure. and they're fragile because they wasn't taught that. Humans have a way to protect themselves when something's very uncomfortable. Like, don't move their shoulders a certain way, don't squeeze them so tightly. Don't move their heads a certain way, side by side. They'll deflect. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll reflect on what the person does, which is actually like deflecting, you know what I'm saying? Or they'll point fingers, which is always that humans, defy from things that are uncomfortable because these people did not do anything at all, and they don't take each other seriously. They're always playing around or doing something. How do you think that's going to work? At all. It's not even real. It's just dumb. A lot of people are not even focused on being a human. It's just this, that. Nobody wants to like build with each other, man. You got to be fake. Like, you got to have this and have that. Like, what is that? You got to build. There's a masculine and there's feminine. I'm not saying both sexes are the same, but they got to be equal in towards agreement and partnership, but it's not. It's opposed. You can feel the struggle. You can feel the power struggle. It's not like they're trying to dominate each other. So it's just that they're just not secure in themselves, man. When it relates, they're worrying about what this person's doing or what this person's saying and blah, blah, blah. It's not going to work, man. So if they don't get it together, I'm preaching extinction. If they don't get this now going, then we're going to go extinct because we gotta stop this mess. Everything got to be from the camera, like to laugh, to goof. You want to humiliate somebody on the camera, act like this, but then behind closed doors, you're talking to this person. You telling them, "Hey, I love you," and this, but in the camera, you're this. You're not secure in yourself. Plus, you're not secure in this person. Plus, you don't trust this person. That's a reflection of inside of you. Like, really, I'm not saying this is going to be easy to fix that. You should never just try to be in a relationship then if you got all these issues. Of course, it could be like trauma related or whatever, but it's just something just built up throughout the years that these people do not know of consciously. They got to take care of that first because it's not going to work. Like you doing this on camera, but behind closed doors, y'all cool, or it's just weird. Like, it's just a weird dynamic. It's just two-sided. It's not even real. That's fake. You can't build nothing on that. You guys got to come in terms with each other, bro. No matter how long it takes, you guys got to do that, man, because all that is not, it ain't gonna work. And then one of them snaps. It's like they're not ready. I'm not saying it's their fault. They're not being taught this stuff. So relationships now would not work. So I'm preaching extinction. Or whatever this is going on, or if you don't get replaced by robots anytime soon, then I'm preaching extinction. That's what it is. Because the relationships now and all that, it's not gonna work, man. It's just craziness, man. So I'm preaching extinction because they're not gonna get it together. Like, I don't really see it happening. Just how their mindset is and how they go, their behavior. Just how insecure people are and how troubled they will be because of that. Just, they're not going to get it together. So, yeah, I'm preaching extinction for the most part. People just have this security issues and that. So, we're going to go extinct, guys. I have nothing good to say about it. If they don't get it together, ain't nothing good to come out of if they don't really get it. What else I'm gonna say? Like, so y'all get it together.